So here we have this VEVOR portable water storage bladder. Now, full disclosure, this was sent to me for free, but the opinions in this video are my own. It came with a roll of Teflon tape, a cap to seal it shut, a 1-inch PVC shutoff valve, this large repair patch in case it gets a hole, 2 tubes of glue to help seal that patch, and then an instruction manual. And then here's the water storage bladder. It comes compactly folded up like this. There's quite a few different sizes you can get, but this is the 30-gallon water bladder. It's made of a really thick rubber, seems pretty durable. The water bladder also has 4 of these hooks. There's 2 on each side. They seem pretty durable. We'll test them out once we get this filled up. It has a port on the top of the bag that measures 1¼ inches in diameter. This port's where the cap gets screwed onto. And then on the side is another port the same size. It has a rubber seal on it. Then we're just going to wrap this in Teflon tape and screw on the ball valve. Not the best rubber seal. It just squeezes out. Let me take this off and put some more Teflon tape on it. One thing you really need to know about this is the shutoff valve connector doesn't fit a standard hose. And that's because the thread size is actually 1¼ inches in diameter. So to make this fit a hose, you're going to have to get an adapter. And the other thing you need to know about it is it's great as an extra emergency water supply, but they do say that it's not safe for drinking water, so if that's what you're getting it for, you're going to want to put some sort of filter on it. Anyway, let's go fill this thing up and test it out. Alright, so as I just mentioned, this ball valve is too big for a standard garden hose, so I had to fill it up from the top. It took just about 10 minutes to fully fill this thing up. It definitely would have been a lot easier if I could have just screwed this hose on and just left it there, so I definitely recommend buying an adapter. Anyway, once it was fully filled up, the water stayed in there just fine. Then I screwed the cap on, seals it shut pretty well. Of course, it was way too heavy for me to pick up, but I guess it's still nice that it has handles on it. Anyway though, the bag itself is really strong. I stepped on it quite a bit and it was easily able to hold my weight. I also didn't notice any leaks and it held up great. Of course, when you're ready to use it, you can open this ball valve and then it'll start flowing out. Not a ton of pressure, but it is a pretty big valve. But yeah, apart from not having a standard size hose adapter, this seems to be a pretty decent water bladder.